Hey everybody, Ron here. We're going to continue our talk about RPG A Day 2024. Our first video was days 1 through 7. And now I'm going to go through days 8 through 13. Number 8 is an accessory I appreciate. Well, obviously that's dice. I mean, who doesn't love dice? I have all kinds of dice. Only thing is, I didn't get too exotic with my dice. I don't have metal dice or like gemstone dice or anything like that. But I do have lots of dice of different sizes, and dice of different shapes, like the weird dice that you use in DCC. I bought those before DCC was even a thing. So yeah, dice. Who doesn't love the sound of rolling plastic on a table and getting those high numbers and just having fun? Or the agony of rolling those low numbers, rolling that natural one. There's always a story to be told through the rolling of the dice. Number 9, an accessory I would like to see, or we're going to talk about things I like. That's the bold letter for day 9. Things that I like about role-playing games is the story. I love seeing people's story play out. Now, I do like old school style gaming, so there's emergent story, but there's also kind of a more narrative driven story. I like a wide variety of role-playing game styles. I even still like a bit of the tactical element, although I don't want to play games that are too complex these days. I don't have the time or patience for that anymore, and that doesn't satisfy me as much as it used to. A little story. I started playing role-playing games with D&D Minster cover Elmo cover red box Minster edition, right? And I just followed the editions of D&D as they came out, and so that includes, 3rd edition, 3.5, all that kind of stuff. Well, there was just tactical games. And so I didn't think too hard about it. I'm like, well, this is the direction D&D is going, so I'm going to play D&D. It was only just a couple of years ago where I have really questioned it, like, wait a minute. I don't really have to follow this trend. I don't have to follow D&D. And so, that's led me to Orr-Star style games, the EZD6 and other games like that, which really worked for me. So, but basically, what I like about role-playing games is really seeing the story develop. Other people's stories, not just my own. So, day number 10, an RPG I would like to see on TV. Well, since the Mistborn role-playing game is in existence, even though there's a Cosmere RPG that is currently on Kickstarter, there is a Mistborn game, and I love the Mistborn setting, so I would love to see a Mistborn TV series or even a movie series. Day number 11, RPG with well-supported one-shots. The earlier editions of D&D, of course, have well-supported one-shots. Savage Worlds, man. Savage Worlds. That's ultimately my answer, because they have the whole one-sheet thing going on, and I'm really fascinated with, one-sheet RPGs that you can play in one night and with little to no prep. And so that's the answer there for day number 11. RPGs with well-supported one-shots. Definitely Savage Worlds. So day number 12 is RPG with well-supported campaigns. I want to keep on this Savage Worlds kick. You have so many Savage settings, both settings provided by Pinnacle Entertainment Group, as well as those people that are providing settings in the ACES program. Savage Worlds is one of those RPGs that I don't play enough. It's a fantastic game, and one of the hallmarks of the system is its community in the way that its third-party program works. So bringing about a lot of well-supported campaigns. So there we go. Number 13, evocative environments. I really got to think about this one. One of the things, okay, so this is how I'm going to approach this one. I'm going to talk about environments, and I'm going to talk about environments in Shadow Dark. One of the things I like about Shadow Dark are all the tables that have, potential encounters, and they're separated by environments. Whether you have natural environments like tundra, desert, or you have like a castle district or a dungeon. So those tables really help bring about evocative scenes and descriptions. And so that's one of the things I really appreciate about Shadow Dark. So that's my answer for number 13, evocative environments, or just focus on environments in general. That is Shadow Dark. That's all I got for you today.